All right, do we have sound now? It would be helpful if I turn the audio on, huh? How about now? Do we have sound? Okay. Forgot to turn the mic on. I'm gonna miss the buses. Look at that. Yay. So it reconnected twice, disconnected once, and I desperately need a coffee. So Cindy Lou Who is coming up on 17 weeks now. Um, we have sound now. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys saw the hawk. About the time that you guys said that the sound went bye-bye. Good morning, Harvey. Great job on that gumbo. Great story, too. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but do we have audio now? How about now? Okay. All right. So, awesome. Hey, Rob. So, Timmy flagged me down as I was leaving the driveway. Rob sent you a friend request. Okay, I will take care of that when I'm done driving. I'm so sorry. I thought he was having a heart attack or something. The way he was waving me down. It's like, don't leave. That's so funny. Oh, so did you see the hawk that flew right in front of the car and landed up on the power line? Did you guys see it? We have so much wildlife around here. Uh, Microphone has died. I kill cables. I'm a cable killer. I murder cables. Like I go through so many damn cables. Uh, it's freaking crazy. So yeah, I seriously wanted some of that gumbo. I love the fact that you use little tiny grape tomatoes. Those skins are so delicate that you don't have to freaking peel a tomato. I don't like using canned in my Cajun dishes. So I mean, like the enchilada casserole, it's okay to do that, but it's like not in Cajun dishes because that stuff's supposed to be filled with love, lots and lots and lots of love. So using fresh ingredients is always best whenever possible. I'm not going to poo-poo anybody for wanting to use canned tomatoes. So the current temperature today is 45 degrees, and I'm hoping that there's no shenanigans whatsoever today. Although yesterday was my A Cruise Friday, so I get to deal with nonsense today. But tomorrow is my inventory day, so hopefully I get out at 4 o'clock. Be nice, so I can actually go shopping on the way home, and not feel like absolutely dead. So there's not going to be a live in the morning, as there's really nothing to really look at because it's still dark at dark 3 when I leave. So I actually go into work on Friday at I have to be at work at 6 instead of 8:30. They wanted to get our weekend in early, but it doesn't always happen for me. It doesn't always happen. So, all right, I'm gonna give my favorite coffee stand another chance. Hopefully, my regular girls, are there today, because it's like that coffee was just freaking horrible. I don't want to, be mean to the baby baristas, but they should have put one of their rock stars on shift with them to ensure that the coffees all taste good. It's one of the things that I loved so much about Cowgirls is they would they would do a taste test of your coffee before they give it to you. Just stick a little straw in there. You know, it's cloudy today. No chance of rain, thank goodness. What the hell's going on up there? The old chiropractic office has got a bunch of trees cut down and a bunch of cement torn up. Logging truck. Yay. Alright. So, get to make Mexican food. Oh my god, so they were like so excited for their sandwiches yesterday, and then Loco Moco without the egg. I made that um, improvised, because everything was just all sorts of. I got so screwed over by, my hotline not working when I got there. Having to wait around, and was really a little pissed off. Like, God, what else could happen? Then my boss shows up. I'm like, step into my office, because he caught me in the walk-in. It's like, he opens up the walk-in. He's like, oh, hey. I'm like, hey, step into my office. Let's have a chat. My office isn't really the walk-in. It's where I go to cry and scream, so nobody can hear me.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good.
I would like a 20-ounce caramel macchiato,
Hot or iced?
hot,
Okay.
2 extra shots,
Okay.
drinkable temperature,
Okay.
extra sweet.
Okay. Does teacher sound okay with that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, nobody's getting notifications. And Tiger said, "Oh, send me a text message so I can get it posted up on the thing." I don't even see Tiger this morning. Okay, I don't even see Tiger. So much for that. Oh yeah, just send me a text with the word live. Make sure it gets posted. I don't know what's going on with notifications. Oh,
You got 37 points after today.
37 points.
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
13 more and you got $4 off.
Oh, yay.
How's your morning going so far?
It's a morning. It's just started. I haven't had any deer on the way to work yet, so it's good.
That's good.
Let's see here. Do. Oh my god. This is taking a really long time.
More straws or stoppers?
Just one straw, please. Thank you. You too. What the fuck? Really? Totally different girls today. At least it's not freaking blistering my tongue. Alright. Guess I'm gonna be going over to Delano's, my backup coffee stand. From now on. Oh, I should have paid attention to which cars were parked there. Two totally different girls. It's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday's was like, is there even coffee in this thing? Didn't even taste like coffee. This one, at least I could taste the coffee. Yeah, it almost, I don't know, it just tasted weird. So, alright. Ding, 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 ding. So I got an email with a question. And the question was, what is the difference between a FSD and a chef? So, chef is more the food side, and they do the meal planning and all sorts of stuff. You know, prepping, cooking, training, line cooks, etc., etc. The food service director, depending on the hierarchy of actually just depends on the company, because it's like not everybody has a food service director. Restaurants generally don't have a food service director. They have a general restaurant manager, and then a chef that oversees the operations of the kitchen. Well, I oversee the operations of the kitchen. I train people. I make sure the food is safe. I do all the purchasing, run the financials, do invoicing and all that side of things, but not to the degree where I'm pulling my own P&Ls. Those are getting done over at corporate, but apparently we're going to be doing all that ourselves. So I guess I better take a crash course and refreshing myself with formulas and whatnot. So that's what I do. Yeah, submit shit to accounts payable, and I'm still a chef. It's just I have more responsibilities. I have a budget that I have to, stay on top of. I have to take care of inventory. I have to, and it's where having background in business is so important, and being able to do math beyond basic math and being able to understand numbers. It's where you really have to put a lot of focus on. So this is why I say, if you have an intent to climb the ladder and go beyond just being somebody's chef, you should consider a business degree. Is you can always pick up all that you need to know about cooking by just, putting in the work. It's what a lot of people did, and it's okay. It's okay to do that. I'm not saying, look, you're less of a chef because you didn't go to culinary school. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, I'm like, I've been in this industry for a while, and I remember interviewing culinary grads, and they come in and they do great their first day, and then after that, it's like, one trick pony, for God's sakes. It's like, holy hell, what did they teach you in culinary school? Maybe you should ask for a refund and consider getting into something else, because it just isn't for you. I've had to actually have that conversation with a few people. Because when you're doing stuff like line cooking, it's totally different than in culinary school. Culinary school, you got a couple hours or a whole day to execute one thing for one person. Whereas in a kitchen, when you're on the line, that ticket machine is screaming some days. Or actually, it just varies on the time of day and the day of the week. Sometimes that thing is spitting out ticket after ticket after ticket after ticket after ticket, and the next thing you know it's like you're starting to have nightmares. You'll just wake up in a cold sweat for no reason at all at 4 o'clock in the frickin' morning because you heard the phantom ticket machine. Or you wake up your significant other, 86 Brussels sprouts. You're screaming that. You're shouting that. Or hot behind. I don't know how many times I've viciously awakened Tim with call-outs. I mean, he could probably tell you some of the stories about and just waking them up in the middle of the night. How much longer on my well done filet, no pink? God, if anybody orders that in my presence, I'm just gonna take them out to the back of the restaurant, stuff them in a dumpster. Or food dying in the window. Timmy will wake up and it's like next thing you know he can't go back to sleep because now he's fearful for his life. Yeah, so that really does happen. It happens to all of us. And it takes a long time to get that phantom ticket machine out of your head. When I quit restaurants and went into healthcare, it was a good 6 months before I no longer heard the ticket machine in the middle of the night. It was horrible. Just waking up to that. It's like, oh my God. Or 16 top fire all apps all day. Whatever. And we got another one that's all day. Oh, wait, stop. One of them wants sauce on the side, cut into 26 pieces. We're all like, what the hell? It's just crazy. God, when I was working at the country club, there was this girl that used to come in every freaking day during the summer and just hang out at the pool all freaking day long. And she would order food and she would put her order in all sorts of effed up. It's like, one day it was like she wanted the Cobb. She wanted everything on the side, and we just got sick and tired of this. It's like, who asks for everything on the side? We're not giving you 9 cups, 9 little ramekins. And it's like, holy hell. Or she would order a medium pizza and she would want it cut into 16 pieces. She wanted 2 pieces with no sauce, 2 pieces with no sauce and no cheese, 2 pieces with just the cheese and the vegetables, and so on and so forth. And it's like, can you just order your effing pizza like everybody else, you uncultured swine? Or, I don't miss those days. I really don't. People do the dumbest things. Or, one of the servers will answer the phone. It's like 20 minutes till close. And they'll answer the phone and then they'll come rushing into the kitchen 20 minutes till close. Got a party of 16 wanting to know if we're still open. Well, what do you think? It's 20 minutes till close. Closing time is in 20 minutes. If they get in here and they order something, they need to put their order in quickly because we're not going to sit here and dick around with all this nonsense. And it was a wine bar. So it's like these 16 people, apparently a bunch of them decided not to join their party. And they walked in, they didn't say how much further out they were. So it's like, here they are. They walk in 5 minutes till close. Okay, so closing time is at this time, not 2 minutes before, not 5 minutes before. So they seat them. They took their wine order. They sat around and held the kitchen up for 45 freaking minutes before putting in their damned order. And it's like, of course, there had to be somebody at that table. They wanted a well done filet, no pink, split plate, and an extra plate. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So basically, what you want is a chunk of meat that's overcooked on a plate. And I'm like, all right, so now we got filet. All right, so now we got filet, well done, no pink, sauce on the side, split plate, plus an extra plate. Who the hell are these people? Who the hell? I actually had to go and peek out the corner to see who the hell these people were. And then there were a bunch of other bullshit orders. Oh, I want macaroni and cheese, gluten, and it's like, and I'm like, really? You can't just pick and choose what it is that's acceptable. You know, do not tell your server that you have a gluten allergy and that your dish needs to be gluten free, and then say no, the bread's fine. No, no. That's like the gluten free people. Oh yeah, every time I have gluten, I'm I'm depressed and I want to unsubscribe from life. And ever since I stopped eating gluten, it's like I'm happy. Okay, all right, placebo effect. All the while they're sitting there drinking a beer. Oh, beer doesn't affect me. Well, this works, but so tired of gluten free. I want to eat gluten free. It's like I don't care if I get the keto flu or my keto sweats smell like rotten meat, or it's like, yeah, I'm losing weight, but my cholesterol levels are all out of whack. Well, duh. Bodies do need carbs. Just do it in moderation. This is coming from a fat kid. Yeah. Okay. So, I used to be skinny once. I don't know. So FSD has more responsibilities. It's less to do about cooking in this, and doing a lot of paperwork. But it's still exciting, especially when I get kudos. I had kudos the other day. So, you know, but yeah, so the whole computer thing yesterday, that was funny. I was cracking up. I even said in my email, rather, I was really, really pissed off. And I'm like, I don't like being dismissed. If I ask for something, there's got to be a reason. Don't dismiss me, especially when it comes to, don't be dismissive. As I probably know more about. I didn't actually say this part of it, but I was thinking it. So I was putting it out than what a lot of these people in IT know. It's like I don't, I don't really talk about my computer technology experience that I left behind. Hated it. I hated it. I loved the aspect of the job. I just didn't like the clientele. It's like, this was back in the day when, you know, if you went on a job interview, it was expected that a woman wears a skirt, a business skirt, and hosiery to this job interview. And what are you doing? So, and women did admin jobs, and they did, business professionals did admin jobs, not computer technology. They didn't turn a freaking screwdriver. They didn't wear an ESD strap. They didn't have to worry about, the snap crackle pop of a freaking CRT when you break it open and have to use freaking electrocuted. Um, you know, Solder burns, etc., etc. And being somebody in the computer technology field back in the day when, computers weren't disposable computers, where we actually had to build our own. I'd like to speak to a technician, please. Well, I am a technician. What do you need? Um, I need to talk to a tech manager. Okay, so I'm manager of the tech department. What can I do for you? Let me put it to you a little bit more delicately. I need to speak to a man. It's like, wow, really? I can pee standing up too. You know, it's like whatever. And that's the mentality that I had to deal with back then. It's like, it didn't get taken seriously because it was a male-driven field. It's like, oh my god, a woman in tech support? What the hell? No, she probably works with Max. Well, yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I did. But my specialty was multimedia and IBM PCs. I beta tested US robotics modems. I beta tested all sorts of shit. Yet here we are. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll go get a man for you. Hey, Gary, up front, please. I'm just standing there in the doorway holding a screwdriver, and it's like explaining to this, explaining to Gary what's wrong with his computer system. Gary turns his head to me and says, "I don't know, Civvy. What, what do you think, Civvy? What do you think is wrong?" Well, I can tell you what's wrong. I can tell you exactly what's wrong without even looking at it. He installed a generic motherboard into a gateway case. So the main board stands are not lined up with the holes, and he's burnt his board out. Well, I'm a Boeing engineer. I said, yeah, and guess what? I've got A+ certified HP printers, HP servers, compact servers, all these things that I've got certifications in. I spent a great deal of time Apple. Yeah, and he's going to pull this. I'm a Boeing engineer. No, we're not doing this. It's not happening. We're not doing this. Yeah, I just got fed up. And then you know, and I even worked for Adobe and Aldus. It's like, yeah, I'm a Boeing engineer. Yeah, okay, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. So I'm like, you know what? I'm stepping out of this, going back to where I belong. You know, this isn't working. It's clearly not working. Um, I need to move the signal booster closer so I can reach over and just flip it off when I get to this area. I bet you that's part of the problem. Is having a tizzy fit. Tiger might be right. It could be all the security systems down here on Auto Row, um, and the airport. Activate your online account in. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. Why? Why am I getting that notification? So yeah, I fixed my problem at work. Probably thought that when I did my interview and he asked me, so how good are you with computers? And I started laughing. Uh, Probably thought I was a freaking nutball or something. I mean, I don't know why. I just started just laughing my ass off over that. It's just a funny ass question to me. A lot of the time I downplay my computer technology experience because it's like I don't need to be fixing my own computers. I don't need to be doing all this. That's what IT is for. Let me stay in my lane. It's part of my job at my last place is that every time they had a freaking computer malfunction, it's like, Civi, can you fix this? Every time a resident would have a phone problem or a tablet problem or their own computer problem, it's like, oh, the gate's open. Are they going to close it on me before I get there? Let's see. Oh, come on, dude, really? Almost got slammed by the gate. Almost. Now watch. I'm gonna walk in there. You need to ring in every single time. No, I don't want to ring in every single time. Obviously, me. I mean, you've seen my car every day for how long now? You've seen me every day for how long now? It's me. It's just me. Yes, I'm going to crash the gate. Oh God, the electrical companies are back out again. Oh, we need to kick you out of your kitchen. We're turning off the power. I don't know. You could be standing up too. Yeah, I mean, girl. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. There are multiple studies that I've that I've been put out saying that the Earth's changes with geomagnetic forces have affected our metabolism. You know, so I can use that as an excuse, right, for gaining gaining some weight. I don't know. Oh, you made it. Hey, Tiger. Welcome, Mr. Lady McLaderson. No, I know what happened. It's like that the last job that I was at. I was stress eating so bad. I was so badly stress eating. I gained like 15 pounds. Yeah, and it's like I just can't get rid of it. But then again, it's like I haven't been able to get back into the gym. Yeah, now it's like my body is just like, yeah, can't believe I'm turning 50 something here in a few months. God, I feel so old, and this coffee sucks. I just want a happy cup of coffee. This is a this is a I don't really care about my job. This is just a way to pay the bills. Cup of coffee. This isn't a happy cup of coffee. When's my birthday again? My birthday. I share a birthday with J.K. Rowling and Harry. She also um, gave Harry Potter that birthday too. So fun fact. Pissed my daughter off so bad. She's such a huge Harry Potter fan, and she got so mad when she found out that Harry Potter's birthday is my birthday. And I don't know if anybody had seen the photo, but I posted a photo um, and and labeled it "Size Matters." And I'm not picking on Derek at all. I just think it's just funny as hell that you know I ordered ordered my own stickers, and because I needed a new sticker for my laptop, and my sticker is like 2 inches bigger than Derek's. These things are freaking huge, man. I'm gonna have to take my Deadpool sticker that's seen better days. Yes, July 31st. That makes me a Leo. I have to take my Deadpool sticker off my rear window to put that up. But been waiting for the weather to get better so that I can actually get my car, you know, completely washed. Maybe even send it to a detailer and get it cleaned up. The inside just smells like I don't know, just smells like something. Um, I don't usually wear my kitchen shoes in my car. I usually take them off, put them in a bus tub, and put them in the trunk of my car, and drive home in slippers. But lately, I've not been doing that. But then again, my bus tub is actually in the house with a bunch of random stuff that when I was packing all my stuff up to leave my last job, I just threw everything in the car. Actually, I was actually starting to clean all my stuff out like a month before because I was expecting to vacate. I did not want to be there anymore. Hated it. And yeah, Mama Jones is a Leo. Oh, cool. Well, Tiger, aren't you a Leo too? Oh no, wait, no, no. I think Tiger's got a birthday coming up next month. Is it next month, Tiger? One of these days, I'm gonna have to remember. You're gonna have to jot down everybody's birthday. Oh, yeah, June 1st. And yeah, I thought it was like the end of May, but yeah, June 1st. Yeah, so Tiger's birthday. So we're gonna have to collect birthdays. And hello, Teresa. Blessings to you too. So yeah, we're staring at the bushes. I'm here a little bit early. All right, so Mr. Mr. Electrical Company is leaving. I wonder what got screwed up in the kitchen this time. Oh, we were only here to install a generator. Yeah, freaking put me through that all freaking day long for a 5 minute disruption in electrical, and then come in the next day and it's like my hotline's not working. This sucks. No, it's better than what it was yesterday, but only mildly better. I mean, it's Starbucks quality. It's like half of a step below Starbucks quality. So, I mean, I'll drink it, but I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm not going to be sitting there, with my cup full of happy, really becoming a sad panda. But I said to my boss yesterday, is like, oh, by the way, here's a picture in case IT says pictures or it never happened, and he types LOL at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm such a dick. I'm being a dick. Um, so I was just thoroughly annoyed that I've been getting bounced around like a freaking drunk prom queen on prom night. Oh, it's you need to contact so and so. You need to contact so and so. Oh, let me escalate that. Here's a ticket. I'm gonna escalate it. Whatever. Escalate this. That's all I have to say about that. So I'm going to figure out the signal booster one way or another, or send it back. I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more day, 2 more days. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be ripping this thing out of my car and saying, you know what, this isn't working. This T-Mobile no longer sells signal boosters. Apparently, they decided that they're gonna discontinue that. Yeah, escalate this, bro. Hope you have a good day too, Teresa. Um, I can't even read. Um, so yeah, just chilling out. God, my neck is just making a lot of noise. I gotta figure out some other allergy medication because this Mr. Tim actually has to go to a job site today. Which is gonna be interesting. He's wearing his Munchie Mafia shirt. Mine didn't show up, but my stickers did. So I don't know where mine is. Hope mine shows up soon. But he got his. I asked him if I could take a picture of him in his shirt, and he just looked at me like, "Are you kidding me?" I don't know. I just I'm working on some things. Yeah, yours should be there. Yours should have beat ours because it's like we're on the other coast. So, but mine hasn't shown up. I think they send the girl ones off to some other company for printing. But yeah, I'm curious to see what these ones, the girls ones, are gonna look like and how they're gonna fit. I might switch to a different printer. Might actually use a local printer. One of my friends has a print shop, and it just occurred to me that they just started their own print shop, like just just before Thanksgiving, and I just totally forgotten all about it. They're probably like, "Well, why can't I do your merch?" Well, I don't know. So maybe I'll switch. Depends on how these girl ones turn out. Yeah, that would be so cute. See them in their shirts. I gotta get on the OnlyFans and check it out. You're gonna have to send me the link so I can check it out. I've just not really paid too much attention to OnlyFans. I know that a lot of the girls over in the Lady Line Cooks and Chefs group on Facebook, they do some stuff on OnlyFans. Oh God, just trying to burn one before I go in. I like to show up a little early so I can just sit in my car and think about how I'm gonna go about my day. Nice and quiet out here though. And hear birds chirping in the background, off in the distance. I haven't seen our little rogue bunny, but yesterday I was sitting out in my car and it's like it smell it smells skunk. Yeah. That's why the camera's still facing that direction, is so that I can actually have a cigarette in peace. I'm sitting in my car. Uh, yeah, I gotta give up this habit again. Go down to the vape shop this week or this weekend sometime and try to quit this whole thing all over again. Yeah, it's so weird because it's like things started to get really stressful at the last job, and I'm like, oh no. So I'm sure that my vapes are probably dead right now. They haven't been charged in so long. You wish you can work? Yeah, I'm just glad to be working because I sat at home on disability for a couple years. I was like, this is not enough money to survive, and said, you know what? No, we're going back to work. It's time to go back to work. And I needed some time. Yeah, well, I'm disabled too, but I'm working. I was like, no, I can't sit at home. I'd like to be sitting at home, but I'm quite a bit older now, so um, that whole retirement age is starting to slowly creep up. I think I got 7 more years. God, it's such a long time, yet not. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've got bursitis happening in my hips right now. Throwing my whole gait off. It's just horrible. So I get it. But anyway, it's that time, y'all. I gotta get going. Gotta go and feed the animals. So I gotta put my hat on. Flip camera around. Yay! I put my hat on. This is my chef hat. Should probably put my glasses on too. I should probably put my string on as well. I hate how it gets tangled in my hair, so I take my string off my glasses. I really miss the other one that I had. And this really nice one that was it was more like a strap. Because there's nothing like your glasses falling off into a pot of soup. It just kind of ruins your day a little bit. Oh. And there we go. I'm ready for work. All right, guys. So, love you all. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will talk at you later. I usually get off at 6:30, but with this crew we usually have on Thursdays, it's like it just goes to shit. And sometimes I don't get out there till like 7 o'clock. So we'll play it by ear. So have a great day, everybody, and don't forget, cook with love, eat with passion. Bye.